everyone, I'm Elle, also known as Ellery Potter, or I'd like to think people call me that. I hope you guys call me that. My real name is Michelle, but I don't really like that name. I either go by Elle or Millie, which I force people to call me. So, the basis of these videos, I haven't really decided on where I'm gonna go with them, but I definitely want it to be a motivational channel, just to speak on positivity and things that I've gone through, that I've learned from, and the lessons that I've experienced, to help other people with depression or low self-esteem or boys, just things like that. So it maybe fashion, I don't know. I'm not really good at fashion. I don't know how to dress. So just things like that. This is so new to me, so if it comes out really crappy, I'm sorry, but this is my first video and I'm filming it myself. I'm doing it all myself, editing and everything, so bear with me. So I asked people on my Instagram to comment topics or questions they want me to answer or address, just to start off my first video. And I'm really happy because I actually got a lot. Who inspires me? Everyone who DMs me or leaves a comment under my Instagram telling me how much I inspire them or how much I've helped them, or just leaves a question in my DM asking how to be more confident or to stay positive. Those people inspire me, honestly. Just knowing that people are actually listening to me, or care about my input in things, or want my input on their life, towards their life, that inspires me. And it helps me continue to do what I do, to do what I want to do. I really like this question. It's artists. I had to write them down because I don't have two phones and my laptop sucks. So artists I connect with the most, I want to say Demi Lovato. If you know me, you know that she's been the queen of this heart since freaking As the Bell Rings. I love her to death. And I at first it was more I really loved her music and I really loved her voice, but when she her whole she went to rehab and things like that for cutting and things, I really in depression, I really related to that, and it made me feel like she was more of a person, because Disney to me makes it tries to make it seem like everyone on there is just perfect and they just do no wrong, and that's not true. And so when that happened, it was just oh my god, she has problems too. Not I don't mean it in a bad way, but because I was suffering from depression and I got bullied in middle school and elementary school, and there wasn't really anyone. She's the same age as me, but I look up to her. There wasn't really anyone out when I was growing up who made me just really made me feel good about myself, or really just I just really wanted to be and I'm not saying I want to be like her, but she definitely motivated me to be a better person. I want to say she's just a really strong person, and she put her story out there, and that I really admired that. I love her to death. I really I can relate to her the most out of any celebrity in this world. I truly love her, and if she sees this, I love you, Demi, so much. I mean it. I love you. I sound like a creep. My next question is biggest lie in the world. There's two, in my personal opinion. Two of the biggest lies you can tell. First one, I feel it's a half and half. Sometimes I can tell a person's lying if they say I'm not lying. So I think that that's one of the biggest lies. Not all the time. Some people really aren't lying when they're dead serious. I'm not lying, but half the time they are. And the second one is either something along the lines of I love you, or I care about you. That's a lie. I feel in our generation, it's so commonly it's just kind of how people, as much as people say the word they say I love you. I feel they just spit it out. They don't really take time to really understand that some people take that to heart. They don't mean it half the time, and it's just just to get in someone's pants when they say that. That's just my personal. Why can't people be more positive and spread good vibes? I really don't know why people don't do that, and I feel when they're bitter and miserable and just want to just ruin people's day, things like that, like that type of person just isn't happy with themselves or their life. Like, I don't know, they have like a battle, like they're battling with themselves, like their heart or their soul. Something's not right. And I can't really say I hate those type of people, because I was like that for a while. I was just so bitter and angry and depressed, and I know how it feels. So I just really hope that everyone in the world can just really take the journey to loving yourself and really finding what makes you happy, because if we did, then I don't think there'd be any problems in the world. So when people don't spread good vibes and aren't positive, I think that they have an ongoing battle with themselves. My next question is relationships and social media. And I'm not sure if it's like a joint question or like, what do you think about relationships and social media? But I'm going to answer it like, what do you think about relationships on social media? Like, broadcasted on social media. I think that it's very cute when you can show off your relationship on social media if what you're portraying is really how it is. Like, if you're a happy couple and you just want people to just know that, hey, like, you can be happy, like, love is great. Hey, look how much I love this person. I love it. I love love and I love cute relationships. But if it's one of those where it's like, hey, we're happy on camera, but when we're off, we hate each other, and I don't want to be with him, and I'm just with him because I don't know. And some people have a problem with other people like showing off the relationship on social media. Like, you should keep that private, or if you don't want anyone to speak on your relationship, you shouldn't have shared it. And I feel like there's two sides to that. I feel like if the couple wants to broadcast their relationship, then that's them, that's their choice. You can't say that they're stupid for that. But at the same time, the couple can't get mad if people are telling them like, well, I can state my opinion because you put that out there, because you knew that people's opinions were going to be stated when you decided to broadcast. I think it's really cute. Like, when I'm in a relationship with someone, I like to take pictures and I like to post them. I'm very much into Instagram, probably more than I'm into Twitter now, because like, it's like you're meeting people across the world, and like I like to I just like to take pictures, like, and I like to share my life. I'm really open with my life, and I feel like that's how I choose to live it. So I'm not gonna say, hey, you can't voice your opinion, but you can't tell me I shouldn't do that either. Is being trendy bad with fashion? I mean, no, I don't think so, because how do I say this? Obviously, people like something if they're gonna wear it, and if a lot of people are wearing it, that means that that's a good trend, right? I don't think you guys should be asking me this, because I don't know how to dress, but I don't think it's wrong. Like, if you like the way it looks, then you should wear it regardless if other people are gonna wear it or not. You're the one wearing the clothes. Who cares? Like, if you like it, then you wear it. If it's trendy, duh, it's supposed to be. Like, duh. I'm really confused as to where people got this idea that you have to dress like a certain way in order to be like noticed. I don't know. Like, since when is it a problem? Like, why is it a problem if you like something, then you should wear it? Like, just like when people complain about, oh, I don't wear Jordans because a lot of people wear them, but like, that's the whole point of the shoe, because you want people to buy the shoe. You want a lot of people to wear them. Like, that's the whole point of fashion. You want people to wear it. So, I mean, that's just what I like this one too. Girl, when to give up. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, I am the first one to say, hey, you need to give up when you feel like crap. Because I was in this on and off relation. It wasn't even a relationship. I need to stop. This on and off thing with someone, and I really liked that person, and I kept like continuing the fling or whatever because I liked them, but I never was satisfied. I never was getting what I wanted from that person. And you know when to stop when you feel like, what the fudge? When you get that feeling, and you know the feeling I'm talking about, when it's like deep in your heart, in your gut, and you're just like, and you're just like crying, that's when you have to give it up. Like, no one should ever make you feel like that, like empty and like worthless. When you feel like that, that's when you have to stop. That's when it's time to give up and to just do you, like really heal yourself and move on. That's what I think, because that's the point I had to get at. I mean, I had to get to know that it was just time. And I was always like, oh no, like I'm gonna stop talking to him, blah 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 blah. But I never did until recently, where I was just like, oh hell no, like I'm worth so much more than this. And that's when you know it's time to go. Next question is, are you into men at all? Of course I am. Like, I'm very open about my life, and like I hope you guys don't feed too much of into my Instagram, because you'll never really know me unless I state it. Unless I type it and I post it as a comment, then that's what I'm saying. But yeah, like you'll see me posting things about, oh girl, come sit on my face, or I want a guy like this. And in reality, like I don't have a preference. Like I love women. I'll probably love women more than I love anything else, anyone else, any type of person. But I really don't have a preference. Like I would date a man, a woman, besides an animal. I wouldn't date an animal, but I would date a man, a woman, a transgender, a gay guy, lesbian. If you had one leg, a purple eye, a green skin, I don't care. Like I don't really care too much about people's appearance or people's genitals. I just love people, and I love like the type of person that you are. Like I don't really care too much about looks. Like I just love people. So I don't have a preference. And I actually have a crush on this one guy, but we'll see how it goes. So my bun's crooked. I just want to thank everyone who like commented questions and topics that they wanted me to talk about, and thank you to everyone who's watched this. It really means a lot to me, because this is something I really want to do and have wanted to do for a long time, and now that I'm finally at a good place, I can do it. So I really like this, so I'll probably post tomorrow. If you guys leave me questions or anything you want me to talk about, then I definitely would post tomorrow. This is really fun, and I just want to thank everyone who's just coming along this ride with me. It really means a lot to me. And this is Ellery Potter signing out. Thank you for watching.